Welcome back, everybody. Andy Curtis filling in for Curtis Grevenitz tonight, and we're taking a look out there at the wildfire situation. Right now, things are looking actually pretty good. Not a lot, knock on wood, going on across the state right now. We got that Magpie Rock fire out near Dixon that's going. We had a story on that earlier in the show. Crews are doing their best to contain that and doing a pretty good job of it. But we are seeing a lot of smoke come through the state, and not a ton. We've seen a lot more, of course, but we're seeing some smoke blow through, and that's coming from fires outside of the state, California, Washington, Oregon, blowing in this direction. So not blanketing us, so that's pretty good. Air quality is still fairly moderate. Of course, you can head to our website, ktvh.com, to check out on that. Asia, who does the weather in the mornings, had a real good rundown on our air quality this morning, so if you want to check that out. Temperatures right now in the capital city, pretty hot, pretty warm, 91 degrees. Feels a lot better than yesterday, though, but still a warm one out there, and pretty breezy. You can probably guess that by the camera shaking. That winds are moving through the capital city pretty good. 22 mile per hour winds, 29 mile per hour gusts currently. So it's a windy and dry one and warm one out there today. Up in Great Falls, 85 degrees, so it feels a little bit more comfortable, dropping down that 6-degree difference. Wind 17 miles per hour. So one of those rare occasions where it's less windy in the electric city than it is in the capital city. Temperatures across the state, you can see a bit of a divide. Out to the west, we're in the 80s and 90s. You hit that line, though, around Lewistown, temperatures are dropping a little bit. 68 right now, 73 up in Havre, Jordan 78, Glasgow 73. And the reason for that is this. We've got some good, strong storms moving through the state. A severe thunderstorm warning around Lewistown right now. Here's the bigger picture of it. And that band of storms is blowing through kind of that dividing line where we were seeing the drop in temperature, so that makes sense. With these nasty, strong storms, lightning strikes are something we have to worry about, of course, right there, especially being during a wildfire season like we are. Hail is a possibility, and some pretty strong winds. So taking a little bit closer look. Helena area, lucky around there, not seeing too much at the moment. Pretty dry. It should stay fairly dry for the rest of the night, and actually the rest of the week. But we get up towards near Havre, Fort Belknap, Hayes. Storms are moving through pretty quickly. They should be out of there by tonight, though. Lewistown was seeing some good rain, lightning strikes a little bit earlier. And pretty widespread dividing line right here in the middle of the state heading to the east. And as we get into tomorrow, things start to head out and dry up. So tomorrow's looking pretty good. Temperatures are going to drop down, like I was mentioning, into the 80s because of that cool cold front moving through with the storms. But back by the time we get to Wednesday, we're going to be back up into the 90s. Still not as bad as this past weekend, but 90s and dry. Now Thursday is the first chance we get a good look at some more thunderstorms rolling through, but shouldn't be anything too severe. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as we head into the weekend should be looking pretty good as of right now, at least. I say that as of right now. Things can, of course, change. So here's your 7-day forecast in the Electric City. Tomorrow, 84 for the high, plenty of sun. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're teetering on the low 90s, mid 80s. Friday looking great. Saturday and Sunday right now, and very comfortable in the 80s with plenty of sunshine. Temperatures dropping down to the 60s and 50s at night, so pretty good there. And then in Helena, 85 for tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday back in the low 90s, mid 80s. Good chance, a slight chance, I should say. Thursday of a storm rolling through in the evening. And Saturday and Sunday are looking pretty good.
Thank you, Andy.